G'day guys, after many days of procrastinating, I'm finally making this. So this is gonna be a tutorial for logic. Like, doesn't matter if it's in this game, though this game simplifies it by a decent amount, so I would recommend this game for like introduction. We'll be making this ALU in a later video. But to start with the basics, when you first join this game, there will be a tutorial. You click on the blocks, you click again to place. You can set hotkeys through this menu. Like, I'm just pressing my mouse. You can select and then press the delete key, or if you're on mobile, you can select and then you can just press there should be a delete button on the bottom of the screen. Now into the logic gates. The NOT gate, which in this game is a NOR gate, basically just inverts the output. Let me bring out a T flip-flop, which is toggle. So it inverts the output. This is on, this is off, this is off, this is on. An AND gate, as its name says, and I'm having trouble clicking on what I want. You have to have both gates on. You have to have both gates on for it to turn on. The next gate is the OR gate. Again, like the AND gate, the name is self-explanatory. I cannot talk today. Like, doesn't matter. At least one of the inputs are on. It is on. The XOR gate is a more complicated gate, which if you have one input on, it's on, and if you have both inputs on, it's off. By the way, an interesting fact is that every single gate that I'm showing, the AND gate, XOR gate, the XNOR gate, all of them can be made out of just OR gates and NOT gates. Even the more complicated T flip-flop, though I forgot how to create that. So those are the 4 basic gates. You saw me place down a light, which you can edit the properties by selecting this, and then you can do type in values, like for example red is that value, analog 1, that's more complicated, but you can change. Oh, analog has a unique property which I like. 1, 2, 3. Again, that's a little more complicated topic that I'll save for later. To get rid of these, as I've already shown you, use this to connect. So you would drag from one block to another. I'm not sure why the drag check with blocks does not work on PC. I'm trying to think of other things to do for this tutorial. I guess next thing is creating a simple full ladder, which the full ladder is 2 XOR gates and 2 AND gates. I'll explain what everything does after I hook it up. So this is input A and input B. Almost everybody should know this because AND gates are like the first thing anybody builds when they go into a logic game. So both inputs go to the first XOR gate and the first AND gate. And then the output of the AND gate will go to the OR gate. The XOR gate will go into the second XOR gate and the second AND gate. Those are for the carry-ins. The carry-in would go into the XOR gate and the AND gate, and the second AND gate would go there. So if I neaten this up a little, and copy this and paste this a little. In order to hook them up, you take the carryouts, which is this OR gate, and put it back into the carry-in. Anyways, to continue, you would then hook up this, as I was saying, to the input, the carryout to the carry-in. You would do this for all of them. And to make sure that it's all working, I would toggle the carry-in to see if it's going. Oh, yeah. So that's the output. Each of the second XOR gates are the output. So if I do 1, it's on, 2, gets carried out into the next output, then 3, it then gets oh, huh? Oh, do I have this backwards? No. If I do that and that plus that, I'm confused. Hello. Anyways, I'm gonna. Next thing is. Okay, so these two are on. Oh yeah, that's 3. You can definitely tell how sleep deprived I am. Where? Yeah, I'm making a tutorial. Anyways, that's a simple adder. One of my friends says that my subtractor doesn't do stuff, but it actually works. If I can find my subtractor, it's this. I don't really remember how I created it. I just searched up a random thing online. In order to get to the more advanced stuff, even though you're like probably the first person to search up more advanced stuff, you just have to search it up. I'm here to make it easier for you to find the information. Anyways, you cannot see much because of this. She actually kind of jump scared me. She's still. Nope. She actually generally jump scared me. I think I just made this spaghetti. Subtractor is... I don't really know how to explain it. I don't use it that much. I just built it once and then I just never built it ever again. That's kind of what it's like in this game for me. I build one thing once and then I just keep adding to it. Or just use it for another thing. Anyways, you see that spaghetti? That's a subtractor. That's all I'm going to say about it. Wait, what? Another useful logic gate is... well, not logic gate. Another useful object is a clock, which you see here. If I disable this clock, it would start pulsing. You mostly would use this for computer stuff. If I stop it there. And then you would have a decoder, which I forgot. Just build the clock. It's pretty easy to build a clock. For this clock design that I use, you need an XNOR gate. Yeah, XNOR. You can tell that I'm sleep deprived majorly. In order to disable the thing, like which I have there, is that you disable the not gate, and then you have these. A very useful thing is to have remember reversed, parallel, and allow mutual. You need to allow mutual this. That's what creates the clock. And if you then use the magnifying glass again, you click on this, you can change the delay. Like, that's 1 hertz, this is 2 hertz, this is 0.5 hertz. You can even do it. That would take a long time. Anyways, that's the clock, and that's how you disable it. You just tap the XOR gate. Then if you want to create what should I do next?